Yo, what is up? Alright, we're back for another video.
Hi guys! Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the side hustle because in New York at least you have to have at least one. So today's side hustle is
The sneaker hustle, guys. The sneaker hustle. Alright?
It's New York.
Yeah, so a common side hustle, at least here in New York, I would say is fashion. You know, maybe in some certain way you are involved in fashion. Maybe not. But we are because we resell sneakers. Well, at least I do. And I've been getting my girlfriend into this side hustle, right? So, we're going to get into that. If you want to learn more about finance and other ways that you can grow your money and become financially independent and grow with us and see us grow, subscribe, leave a like. We're gonna get into this.
Well, before I met you, I didn't know much about sneakers and the side hustle that you were going to describe. I knew it would be a good investment, but I didn't know it's going to be that much of a
Investment.
Yeah.
But here we are, guys. We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna teach you guys what I taught my girlfriend. Hopefully you find this interesting. And we're gonna get right into it. The way you resell sneakers, if you have any idea in fashion, you're already one step above everybody else. Now, I'm just gonna have it so we're gonna say that my audience doesn't know anything about fashion. So we're gonna do it this approach. There's an app called StockX that is easy to resell sneakers in. Every week, there's a new sneaker that is selling on either Nike, New Balance, Adidas, you name it. Mostly Nike is the most hyped sneaker. You can resell that the easiest and return your money and more, right? So Nike produces a set amount of sneakers, let's say the Air Force One, and they only sell 100 of each of the sizes. Now those sizes will sell out and they won't produce any more of them. And the only way you can get these sneakers would be if you sign in through Nike on the sneakers app on a Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay? 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And one website that you can see all the releases on is sneakernews.com. That's what I use. Other people use Twitter. Let's just use Sneaker News. Sneakernews.com kind of tells you about all the release dates that are coming out on Nike. Yes? Yes. Alright, so right here we have one example of an Air Force One that is worth, these were worth $110 because they're a little more special because you can remove the swoosh. Alright, I have a bunch of these like cool sneakers that you can say, and if you want to see more of that, I'm gonna have the video playing of us in our vlog channel, the Sneaker Cuddle, Subtle Cuddle. So yeah, in the Subtle Cuddle we went through some of my sneakers, and you know, my girlfriend talked trash about some of them, including this one. So these are $110. And right now, if you look at StockX, these are called the Air Force One swoosh pack, and this is in black. And they are now worth, let's say, more than double. So around $260. That was the last sale, as of the day that we're recording it. And that sale was on December something, 2019. Doesn't mean you can't sell it now in 2020. It just means there's not a lot of pairs out there and not a lot of buyers. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So these sneakers, for example, when I bought them, they were already reselling for maybe $10 more than I bought them, or $15. A little bit of money that you can earn right then and there. If you want to hold on to these for long and like, you know, any of these exclusive sneakers, then you can probably make up to like hundreds of more dollars, even $1,000 more dollars, depending on the exclusivity of the sneaker. And depending on the storytelling of the sneaker. Like for example, I have these other sneakers here, and these are like off-white Nike Air Max 90s. And those would go for, I'm just gonna say like 500. I didn't really take a look, but you can take a look. Alright, done. If you want to see more of it, check out the vlog. Alright, so those were retail. I don't think it says on the box.
Doesn't say, guys.
It doesn't say, but let's just say 160. So let's say it's 160. Now they're going for like $600. And there you go. So you can make triple your money. Quadruple, whatever. You know, so you can make some money. So what we do, not too long ago we bought a pair of New Balance Japan exclusives.
Yeah, we didn't make much money off that sale, resale, I should say. but we put that money back into our Charles Schwab account, into investing. So that will be our strategy for the time being. To money that we make off the resale, we can always put it back into Schwab account.
Yes, if you were gonna put in $100, for example, into your Schwab, why not just put $110 when that $10 wasn't even yours? You just made that extra $10 through the sneaker sale. So this is how it works. I'm gonna break it down. So Nike sells you the sneaker. The reason why Nike allows people to resell sneaker is a way to keep their brand recognized in a different community. So if there's a community for your brand, it's almost like having a cult following. Such companies like Apple has a cult following, Lululemon, and now Nike and Adidas. You know, some people really are attached to these brands. Now, how can you make money off of this? And how does Nike make money off of this? And how does other reseller stores make money off of this? Well, Nike will release these sneakers exclusively to Nike members. You can sign up on Sneakers, and I'll leave it in the description below. There's an app called Sneakers, okay, SNKRS. You sign up, and then there is a draw. So at 10 a.m. there's a draw, and type in all your information, get in the draw, and then at, let's say, 10:05 or something like that, everybody signed up, and then there's basically like a roulette system, and the people can find out in like a couple of minutes whether or not you are eligible to buy it, and then you are automatically bought into it, and now those sneakers will come into the mail, UPS, to your door. After that, let's say you bought the Air Force Ones, that's $100 to Nike. And then the sneakers come to you, make a sale on StockX. StockX gives you the shipping label or UPS. You drop it off at any UPS location. Put it in any kind of box that you want to put it in. Make sure it's safe though, you know. But you don't have to worry about the dimensions or anything like that. StockX already took care of that for you. You can even use the same Nike box that they gave you and send it back to, well, send it to StockX. Now, StockX takes a little bit of a cut from that, and then they pay you. And then after that, that money that they pay you after they authenticate the sneaker, they make sure it's a real sneaker, because there's a lot of fakes out there. We could get into that on another video. Just let me know in the comments below, or you can do your own research on that. Fake sneakers. Don't worry about the fake sneakers because we are buying it directly through Nike, right? Or Adidas, or directly through the source. We pay you the money back so you can register your PayPal account, your credit account, or we use our straight to our Schwab account. And then that money is straight into our Schwab account, and then we use that to reinvest into stock. So sounds like a good idea, right? It sounds pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy, and I showed my girlfriend how to do it, and we show you guys a little bit through the vlogs too, if you want to, you know, subscribe to our vlogs. I keep plugging it because, you know, you learn a little bit more of the behind the scenes in a way.
Alright, so this is one of the side hustles that you can do in your, where you are. It's easy, you don't need much except for the internet and
maybe like a few $100s in your bank account.
$100 to invest first, and then slowly, once you get a hang of it, you can understand the brands more, know which sneakers would sell. Try it for yourself and let us know how you did.
So one way you can tell if the sneaker is going to do well in the aftermarket, copying and pasting the sneaker name into StockX from Sneaker News, and then you can see like the different, so each size has different price, and with that knowledge you can pick that size that you want to go for. Some are double the money, some is a couple of dollars extra, some just resell, it usually does like 8.5, usually just does well because, you know, investing in general is risky. This is also risky. Sometimes you can lose money when reselling sneakers. It's not 100% guaranteed. However, from my experience, I have not lost any money reselling sneakers because I already know how the market works, and I have an idea of, we have fashion knowledge a little bit. Even though I don't have a fashion background, I've just been exposed to fashion. You know, when you're in New York, when you live here long enough, you're just exposed to it whether you like it or not. So make sure you subscribe. Please Give a thumbs up. And also, for the sneaker community who is probably going to be attacking me for this, letting you guys into this knowledge. It is what it is, you know, the game's kind of different nowadays. There's more bots, you know, people aren't that faithful, people don't understand the storytelling. You know, the more people that are into fashion, I think the better. And I think this is one way of getting into it. If you could see that there's money that you can be making yourself, then it's interesting. Alright, so with that being said, peace.